If you're a working parent and your evenings fall apart the second you get home, you're not doing it wrong. You're just doing too much. I'm a working mom of three, and I know what it feels like to walk in the door already drained and still trying to be calm, patient, and present for your kids. So today, I'm going to show you how to stop living in the survival mode. Most parents think the problem is lack of sleep, but there's a deeper trigger that's crushing your patience. And once you see it, you'll stop blaming yourself. But before we talk about that, let's understand what survival mode looks like. You handle work all day, you make decisions nonstop, you solve problems, and you stay on. Then you walk in the door and your kids need you right away. Snacks, attention, help, they're fighting, they're meltdowns. And your brain says, I cannot handle one more demand. So you can become controlling, reactive, and short. And later on, you feel guilty. But hear this clearly: survival mode isn't a parenting flaw, it's a nervous system response. Your brain is trying to protect you from overload. Now, here's the hidden trigger that most parents never notice. It's called decision fatigue. Researchers estimate adults make around 33,000 to 35,000 decisions per day: what to reply to, what to prioritize, what to fix, ignore, what to do next. And every decision costs you mental energy. So by the time you get home, your brain has already spent most of the energy. That's why when your child would ask for one more thing, it doesn't feel like one more thing. It feels like too much, and your patience drops and your evenings spiral quickly. So now the question is, how do we stop the spiral before it starts? Here's what most working parents do: they go straight from work stress into parenting demands. There's no transition and no recovery. And then they wonder why it's so difficult. So here's the fix: you need a buffer. It's not an hour, not a spa day, not a perfect routine. All you need is a 10-minute reset. Before you enter the house or the moment you get back home, for 10 minutes, do not do any problem solving. No homework talk, no correction, no hurrying up, no fixing. Just reset your nervous system. You can drink water, wash your face, sit in silence, do some slow breathing, step outside or listen to music, whatever works for you. And say to your kids, give me 10 minutes to reset, and then I'm all yours. This one habit is going to prevent so many evening blowups because you're not starting your evening on empty. Now, let's talk about why evenings feel so hard. It's not because your kids are bad, it's because you have too many goals for the evening, for the energy you have. Some evenings I walk in and I'm already running on empty, but my kids have a lot of energy. If I don't have a plan for the evening runs me. So let's talk about three tips that can make your evenings easier. Tip number one: connect before you correct. Most parents walk in and they go straight into the fixing mode. Wash your hands, start homework, stop fighting, hurry up, do this, do that. But kids don't transition well when the first thing they get is instructions. So instead, give them 2 minutes of connection. Just simple connection, nothing too big. Make an eye contact, give them a hug or touch, and say something like, I missed you today, or I'm happy to see you. This really matters because kids act out when they feel disconnected. And the connection first makes them cooperative after. And this works for every age group, be it a toddler, be it a tween, or a teen, because it fills their emotional tank before the evening demand starts. Tip number two: don't overschedule your evenings. Most parents are trying to fit in too much into a short window, including dinner, homework, activities, chores, bath, bedtime. And somehow we expect everybody to stay calm and cooperative. But when evenings are packed like that, kids feel rushed, parents feel pressured, and the power struggles start. So here's the rule: pick one or two non negotiables, not five. Like if homework is your priority, you can keep your dinner simple. If bedtime is a priority, don't do extra cleaning in the evening. If your child had a hard day, then connection becomes a priority. You can literally say it loud to your kids. Tonight, we are keeping it simple, or we're doing one hard thing and then we're done. Tip number three: make your evenings predictable. Kids do better when they know what's coming next because predictability lowers their resistance, it lowers their anxiety, and it lowers the arguing and the power struggle. So instead of asking your kid, what do you want to do now? Or what do you want to do next? You come up with a simple routine. For example, snack, and then followed by one task or activity, followed by homework, dinner, calm time, and bedtime. And you say it the same way every single day. The goal isn't a perfect evening. The goal is fewer decisions, fewer surprises, and less conflict. So if you're working full time and you feel like you're drowning, you're doing something really hard and you're still showing up. So start small, and that's how the survival mode would start to shift. If this resonates with you, like, subscribe, and share with other parents.